Hello and welcome to this week's Retro Bay Plays. This week we're looking at a game from 1989 called A Week of Garfield. It's based on the Garfield franchise, but from everything that I've read, they didn't have any licensing when they made the game, and then never got the license for the game, which is why, strangely, a game about an American comic strip never came out in America.
Yeah, that's surely just the only reason, yeah.
That is the only reason. So we're going to get going with it, and I will give you some more information through it, and Mick's going to tell you how it was to play. Let's get going.
I'm sure you can guess.
Go. It went really well. There he is, Garfield. It looks kind of like that.
Somebody who looks similar to Garfield, and
someone who looks similar to Odie.
Where are you going, Odie?
Did you get into what the premise of the game was, or not? Did you not get that far?
I don't want to give any spoilers away here.
All right, well...
But, no.
Okay, it does take...
So here we go, figuring out the buttons. There's a jumpy button, and there seems to be a kick button.
Whoa, does it change completely?
And if you go down, you walk on all fours.
But if he stands up, he changes into a completely different character.
Yeah. So you can kick the mouse.
All right.
Which I figured out quite early in.
Oh, dropped a cup of coffee.
There's a cup of coffee, but I don't really know what the cup of coffee does. There's a thing, and I don't really know what that is. I think it might be looks like a flat cake or something. There's a frog for some reason, and there's a spider. Now,
does the spider? Is that spider following your jump?
So yeah, when I jump, the spider goes up. When I come down, the spider goes down. So at this point, I thought maybe I can kick the spider. But no, as you can see, my foot doesn't go high enough to kick the spider.
Kicking the spider sounds like a term that when you go to rehab.
And he squashed me. He killed me. Yeah. So that was Garfield versus the spider.
Right.
So I think this is a slug, this one. But as you see, the table leg... You
do get past it, don't you?
The table leg... What?
You do get past it.
Spoilers. We'll find out soon.
This game is set over 9 levels. I've read up on this at 9 levels, and it's representing a week, because Garfield set aside a week to find Odie.
So 9 levels. Does each? I'm assuming each one doesn't represent a day.
Yeah, it does, but Saturday and Sunday are split into 2 half days.
Who does he think he is? Craig David?
Yeah, he thinks he's David Craig. Is he a referee?
So, like, you walk past things and...
What is this spider? So is this spider like the invisible walls in future games?
Yeah.
Can you please give us a spot? Do you get past it?
Do you really think there'd be 15 minutes of me not getting past the spider?
I imagine there might be.
So, yeah, eventually I do get past the spider.
But it takes a while.
It takes a little while.
Can you go back? Because
Nope.
it looks like you couldn't go back there.
No, you're stuck there. And the table legs, obviously you can't walk through table legs.
Well, this is a puzzle. Yeah, you could just walk under the table.
Yeah, that would be... you could walk just between the 2 table legs.
Or not get crushed by a spider.
Yeah.
So there's no lives either, I take it.
There is a power meter, and when you pick up the cups of what I assume is coffee and other things like that, looks like a cup of coffee, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, yeah.
It gives you some power.
All right, okay.
Yeah, so...
Your power's going up.
But it does tell us it's
Oh,
Monday.
look, Monday.
Yeah, Monday.
Monday power.
Yeah.
Monday should be the last level because it would be the hardest because he hates Mondays.
He does hate Mondays.
He looks quite nice as a little cat, but not when he's standing up.
So you get hit by like a flea thing, and he does this little thing as well. So
I'm guessing...
I got touched there and lost some power, and now I've got a tiny little bit of power left.
It's a thrilling game. Imagine playing this as a kid.
It's rough, like.
Do you have to... I presume you end up having to do something different?
You do have to do something different. So it then dawned on me that there was extra buttons.
Oh.
Well, not extra buttons as in usually buttons you use for normal play, A and B. So, but the select button changes up in the top right corner, which you'll see happen
Fist power.
soon. So this is paw, which is, I assume, kick. And eventually I do figure out that when you hit the select button, it moves to whatever the other things are meant to be. Is one of them a bone?
Yeah, bone power.
And then a flan.
Frisbee.
A frisbee? Could be a frisbee.
Dr. Robotnik.
And then I don't really know what the last one is either.
Catnip.
I'm also watching this on an iPad without my specs on.
Press select, you fool.
Yeah. There you go. And he got rid of the spider. So there's looks like there's a boot. And now I'm starting to throw things, and he's faster now as well.
Oh.
Because I picked up a power up that makes you go faster. Now you're on top of the wardrobes and getting killed by the mice. So you can see the way this game goes.
It's thrilling. It was.
Do you have any questions about the game?
Not really. I did check.
Have we any facts about the game?
Yeah, well, people checked about it.
What people checked about it or said about it?
Obviously, people said a kung fu kick feels wildly out of character for Garfield, which I was thinking myself.
Yep.
The kicks at.
What does it say? What he's throwing?
No, it just doesn't really. The reception. That's what I was looking for. Let's see if you agree that the biggest critique against this game is clunky controls.
Oh yeah, I totally agree.
Repetitive gameplay.
Absolutely.
And Garfield's appearance, which is very odd, isn't it? Really. Yeah, I actually, because I read this before I watched any of the gameplay, it's better than I was expecting. It just about looks like Garfield, I guess.
I mean, it's an orange cat. I don't think the Garfield's appearance is too bad, but as you can see here, though, the gameplay here is a bit stinking. Where, like, oh look, there's a door. I can't get through the door. What do? I'll go back here. Can I go back? No, I can't go back. Can I put on some stupid cheesy smile? Yes, I can. Can I just jump past here? Nope, still can't jump past here. So, like, what do I do? So what do you think at this point I would do?
Climbing the table?
Yeah, because climbing on the table will bring the key up somewhere. Even though I've jumped on the table twice or three times before.
It was pretty obvious to me.
But I'd already jumped on the table a couple of times.
That is odd.
Yeah, I don't know if that ball was going to kill me. So I decided it wasn't worth finding out because I just got through the door. But as you can see, you learn a little bit at a time, so it's fine. That looked like a dead fish. I don't know whether that was...
Oh, bird. Good ducking. Oh, you didn't expect that to come back, did you?
No, I did not. There's a flan thing.
Oh, he's going up.
I jumped into the bird.
This game's great.
Yeah, it's pretty poor.
Do you have to start again?
From the start. But it's alright because I know what I'm doing now, don't I? So,
oh yeah.
These levels look like...
His feet are massive.
I think Garfield's feet were pretty big, weren't they?
I don't know whether that big.
Sure
It looks like a rabbit.
So we're going to continue on letting you choose a game for me to play.
Yeah, well, yeah. I've already found Garfield Winter's Tale.
I can't play another Garfield game.
Made the same year.
I can't play another Garfield game.
I wonder if there ever was I wonder if there was a good Garfield game.
It should just can't be Mick plays Garfield games.
Did you just drop? What did you just drop?
I don't know what I dropped. Oh. It just things drop. I'm not 100% what they are. That's a circle in a box.
But they drop from where you were.
Yeah, they just. I don't know.
Okay, you just dropped a boot on the windowsill.
Yep. Let's go faster though. The boot.
Go faster, boot. That's quite traditional. Right, jump off the table, jump back on the table. There we go. Unlock the door.
Yeah.
Nothing like an unlocked door where it just changes colour.
Well, it's a door opening. It's the side of the door to the as much in a 2D version.
I didn't mean to to offend the quality Garfield game in a week.
I killed two slugs at the same time there, and a birdie bird.
Oh, this time the bird did disappear.
Well, I killed it, that's why. I threw something at it.
Oh, he thinks he's so tough. Oh,
see that you don't want to pick up that dead fish.
Oh yeah, what's it on?
Because it
well, I was going to say...
There's not really any indication with it being the same colour. So I went with the... Well, if you jump with that other bit, you're bound to be able to jump here and make the key appear.
John turned up.
And the key appeared.
So you're in the neighbour's house now?
I don't really know where we are now.
You're dead. That's where you are. And you give this another go, do you?
I thought... We originally said 20 minutes.
Yeah, we did. I've never really thought about old games having to start again, to be honest.
But I mean, don't get me wrong, like, you get... Usually, you can get past the bits you haven't got past when you figure out how to get past them in these old games.
Well,
so level one's a lot easier.
You literally have a business built upon old games, so shouldn't ditch this.
It seems like I've forgotten what I'm doing here, though. I think it's because I don't actually have any of those throwy things.
Oh, any of the flans.
And get to the flans or the balls.
Flan balls.
I don't really know.
Ned Flan balls.
But somehow I found a new attack, which is
that was the same attack you tried 3 times earlier.
Yep.
Oh, that's gold. That's brilliant.
Are they shoes?
Shoes, because cats love shoes.
Does he do?
He does have a human's feet on a cat's body.
So I picked up some flans this time though, and whoops. So when you get hit by the flea,
you get like itchy. That's his dance. That's his little
tee dance type thing.
Yeah, but that's him actually kind of itching.
Yeah.
Like,
itching to finish playing the damn game.
If he does, he's just going to have to get all the way to Sunday. There's the key. This is it's really good stuff. These worms, notorious for killing cats. Well, I guess if he ate it.
Like that dead fish.
So Mick doesn't really get much further than that again before his soul dies. It seems.
And it's still not recovered, if I'm honest.
But it's not really. I definitely wouldn't say this is the best game you've played. But I definitely wouldn't say this is the worst game. I think it has enough about it where you could probably force yourself to play through a full run if for some reason
really
you
have
wanted
to. Force yourself.
Oh yeah, but it's not like an unplayable.
No, I mean I don't think it looks terrible
you just wouldn't
either.
Want to.
Like as in, I don't think Garfield looks that bad considering.
Yeah, I don't think he looks as bad as I was expecting him to look. His feet are really off-putting though, and some of those bits like there where he jumps looks weird.
Yeah. So he doesn't really move like anything.
I think if you took like screenshots of each bit, they would look like 4 different cats.
Yes.
Because that's a different cat to the crawling on all fours cat and the jumping cat.
I don't really use the crawling on fours that much. Picked it up again every time.
You love dead fish. Oh, crawling on all fours. So, yeah, thank you very much for watching. And, I did it again. And, we'll see you next time. Please make sure that you go and check out the podcast, which shall have more chat on. Probably less Garfield, more death.